What are, say, 3 pieces of advice you would give to people who are looking to succeed in business?
By far the best investment you can make is in yourself. For example, communication skills. I tell the students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, and both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%. It's just hugely important. And if you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away.
95% of all college graduates don't know what a financial statement is. But I say to young people like you, there's 6 basic words to financial literacy and financial education. And the 6 words again are income, expense, asset, liability. And the last 2 words are the words cash flow. And that's why the game is called cash flow. And the secret to being rich is not a college education, but can you control cash flow?
I got this 10% rule. Whatever I'm purchasing isn't 10% of 100% value of what I have in the bank, I don't touch it. So in other words, let's say hypothetically, if you have a car that you want to buy for $100,000.
Right.
If you ain't got $1 million in the bank,
you shouldn't buy that car.
Don't buy it.
Right.
And that goes with your house, whatever. If you want to buy a house that costs $1 million, if you ain't got $10 million in the bank, bro, don't touch that house because you're not going to be able to afford it.
That is amazing.
Young guys coming to a lot of money. This is $100. What you want to do is you want to rip the 100 in half. 50. Save it. Don't even touch it. Bets, put it away. Don't even look at it. Now you got 50 left. Now the smart people, the real smart people, the billionaires of the world, they'll take half of that 50, put all that away. This right here, have fun. You want to buy houses, you want to buy cars, you want to buy planes, you want to travel. This right here is what you have fun with. This right here is what you need for when you retire.
I failed so many times. People probably know that I'm applying jobs for so many jobs. Over 30 jobs, all rejected. None even got a chance. 24 of us were interviewed for a KFC job. 23 accepted. I was the only guy rejected. 6 people went for looking for a police job. 5 accepted. I was the only one. My cousin and I applied job as a server in a 4-star hotel in my city. We waited a long queue for 2 hours. He was accepted. I was rejected. So my mother looked at me, but I know this is a training course for me. Before my 30 years old, I'm a failure. People lose, but I never give up.
It's a game. The number one rule is it's a game. You're playing a game. It's that simple, you know. If you look at it as a game, just like anything, you can get better at it. Money's a game. You need cash because opportunity is going to come up, and it's a doubles game. So if I put
doubles
it down,
game.
It's a doubles game. Everything about money is a doubles game.
What's that mean?
If you take 1,000 and you double it every year, what happens? 1,000 goes into 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 256, 5, 12, $1 million. $1,000 is 9 doubles away from $1 million. $1 million is 10 doubles away from $1 billion.
How do you find the doubles?
Well, that's the game. That's the part of the game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So the doubles now becomes investment opportunities.
There are 3 major categories of investment. The first category is anything denominated in a currency. It can be bonds, it can be deposits in a bank, it can be a money market fund, it can be cash in your pocket. And the second category of investments regard items that you buy that don't produce anything, but that you hope someone will pay you more for later on. And the classic case of that is gold. The third category of asset is something that you value based on its what it will produce, what it will deliver. You buy a farm because you expect a certain amount of corn or soybeans or cotton or whatever it may be to come your way every year. And you decide how much you pay based on how much you think the asset itself will deliver over time.
What would be your biggest advice to an entrepreneur, somebody trying to start a business?
Well, first know your business. And if you don't know, you're not ready. You've got to have something that you're good at. If you're going to do it, you got to be the best at it. You've got to work like there's someone working 24 hours a day to take it away from you.
If you had spent 1 hour a day, every day, on one subject,
for 5 years, you could become an expert on that subject. But when I started that process, I was kind of like doing countdown, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. I'm thinking I'm Cape Canaveral, okay. But something happened to me about halfway through that 5-year process. Instead of asking myself, how long will it take, how long will it take, how long will it take? And I stopped asking the question, how long will it take? And I started asking the question, how far can I go? And everything changed that day. I changed from a goal mindset to a growth mindset. Growth allows you to continue to expand yourself and your world until there's just, so much more that you know and so much more that you want to share.